The final DVC boys tennis match of the regular season has Naperville Central welcoming Metea Valley on senior night. The winner moves into second place behind Metea Valley heading into the conference tournament. Starting with number 2 doubles, Metea Valley looks to continue its strength in the doubles division as Mahir Arya and Royce Lalani compete for the Mustangs against Jason Zhu and Nick Tangedahl from Naperville Central. The Mustangs start strong as Arya waits back on his return and hooks it perfectly into the corner for the points. Metea takes set 1 in a tight one, 7-5. Sometimes in order to earn a point in tennis, you just need to survive. Following a shoe serve, Tangedahl engages with both Mustangs at the nets. The Redhawks are then forced to the back line and send back the smash attempts. Eventually, Lalani finds the nets as the Redhawks hang on for the points. The Mustangs bounce back. Lalani returns the serve with a big forehands before moving quickly to his right for a great finish to the back corner, and Arya smashes down the lob from Shu. Metea takes 2 doubles, 7-5, 6-3. Over to number 1 doubles, where Rish Railker and Amaya Tyagi from Metea look to remain undefeated in conference play against seniors Peter Paik and Zach Highhouse from Naperville Central. Railker serves in the opening sets. He waits for the return before unleashing a great backhand the other way down the line for the points and a 6-1 win in the opening set. Railker with another serve before Tyagi goes for the smash. Highhouse drifts back and is able to return it with a deep lob. Highhouse then charges the net and is ready for a quick strike in the corner for a point for the Redhawks. The Mustangs are able to pull away in the second set. Tyagi with an ace on the inside corner helps Metea sweep doubles with a 6-1, 6-2 victory. In the singles division, we have Nakash Divokaruni from Metea Valley against Isaac Louis from Naperville Central. The two engage in many lengthy volleys in this matchup. Louis earns a point in the first set with a strong forehand that kisses the line in the left corner. In the end, Divokaruni is able to outlast his opponent, doing a nice job tracking down each return and forcing miscues, leading to a 6-3, 6-2 victory. Jack Jordan from Metea Valley steps into 2 singles against Naperville Central freshman Jason Chang. Chang serves in the far court as Jordan sends it back. The young Redhawk does a great job cutting his return shot as the ball drops in before Jordan can reach it for the points. Jordan uses the backhand effectively in the second set. He has Chang on his heels a little bit while playing closer to the nets. He finishes the points with a perfectly placed backhand on the corner. The Mustang wins in straight sets 6-4, 6-3. The matchup of the day comes in 1 singles with a battle of unbeatens as Metea senior Akshay Bade faces fellow senior Charlie Morgan from Central. There are so many marathon points in this battle with volley after volley going back and forth. Morgan is able to seize control in the opening set by charging the nets and hammering a forehand to the right side of the courts. The Redhawk wins the first set 6-4. Trailing early in the second set, Bade turns the tide. A strong serve forces Morgan wide to his left, and Bade uses all his power to send a backhand home the other way for the points. Both players working hard in this one as Morgan sweats through multiple shirts throughout the match. Another great volley back and forth has Bade making a quick backhand return. Morgan tries to power it past him, but again the Mustang deflects the ball away, this time to earn the point and to win the second set 6-4. The top singles players in the DVC head to a tiebreaker under the lights as the sun is setting. Another lengthy volley has both players looking for an edge while not giving an inch. Eventually, Morgan is able to move up to the net and keep Bade near the back line. The Mustang is forced to loft one of his returns up, and Morgan slams it down to put things away. The Red Hawk wins the third set 6-2 in what could be the first of several matchups between these two over the next few weeks. Metea Valley does win the team total by the score of 6-1.
I would say breathing is a big thing to just calm me down, just breathing very deeply in between points. And then, like you said, having that mindset of 1 point at a time, because these matches are so long that if you start thinking about the match as a whole, it seems like it's forever and it's going to be an impossible task. And the only way to really to win the match at the end is to just have that 1 point at a time mentality, and then also not to get too excited in the future and think about winning, because then you could tighten up and get nervous in those key points. So I just tried to drink a lot of water and get some electrolytes in me, eat a lot of food, and then that 1 point at a time mentality, and then I was able to come out with the victory in the end, so I'm really happy.
Yeah, I feel like we've just been really solid. Both of our volleys and our serves are basically our strengths, and I feel like it's our first season together, and we've really grown as a good doubles team, and we've got a lot of chemistry. And I feel like what we need to do a little better at state, or the next step from here is just making more balls from the baseline, I feel like.
Yeah, and I feel like our energy also, especially in the neighbor invite we just had this weekend. I think energy is a big part of it, because we went in the third set and then had a tough loss. I think if we just feel our bodies, play some give some energy into the match, and we'll do fine.
I've never played Akshay before, so this was our first match, but I've known him for a couple of years. So when you've played someone that you've already played before, or when you're about to play them, you kind of have a strategy in mind of what you're going to do. But for me, that wasn't that much the case. So kind of in the warm-up and then early on, you kind of develop a strategy. But at the same time, you try not to think too much, because you have to play your game at the same time and not kind of overanalyze.